Hey, g'day, we're David and Paula. Now, we're supposed to be getting a new Zone Expedition hardtop. We got tickets to go to Big Red in the Simpson Desert to see a concert, but we didn't have our van. So Zone gave us one of these, a new pop-top Expedition instead. So we drove at 3,400 kilometres across all sorts of roads. Caught up with a few of our friends, listened to some classic Australian tunes with a classic Australian backdrop. We drove some more, we watched some stars, we had some fires, we drove some more, sunrises, sunsets, and we even saw a dinosaur. And we had a ball. And now we're wondering, have we made the right choice? Stay tuned for what we think after a 3,400 kilometre test drive of a Zone RV pop-top van. G'day, we're David and Paula. After 40 years, we took a gap year from work, bought a van and did a lap right around Australia. And it was life-changing. So now we're trying to rebalance life, work, the van travel in Australia that we love, and still ticking off some overseas bucket list items. Hey, g'day.
G'day, g'day.
We're knackered.
We are.
We're at the Kilcoy Showgrounds. We just had to sort of clean up. I hope there's not too much background noise. We're shooting off the mic on the camera. We've done a lot, nearly 3,600 kilometres. So from Brisbane up to Coolum,
yep.
Picked up the van. Again, thanks to the Zone guys, and you'll hear us say that a few times. Out to Birdsville.
Yep.
3 days in Birdsville,
yep.
two days out on Big Red.
Yep.
Those concerts absolutely fantastic.
Yep.
We'll put a couple of tiny clips in, but for copyright reasons we just can't put any more than that in. Sorry guys.
I don't mind rolling, they call me a merry boy. Let me try to uplift you with an old lady. You got a bacon feathering thing, but the poor old fella ain't got no wings. It's raining on the rock. What an almighty sight to see. I'm wishing and I'm dreaming that you were here with me.
Sorry guys. For the tickets, thank you to Zone. That was much appreciated, and I look like a scruff bag. We've been cleaning up the van, trying to get some of the Big Red dust off it for the Zone guys.
It just keeps coming.
It just keeps coming. Now we're running out of light, so we thought that we'd do this quick chat to sort of wrap up this part of the trip.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd just sort of talk about the van. It's been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
So it's the pop top. As we've said before, the hard top that we're getting is essentially the same van, but it's got a hard top. Right, it's got a couple of extra cupboards. So it was a great opportunity for us to learn the van.
Yeah, I thought it went really well. I'm sort of really happy now and excited about getting the new one.
Yeah.
And worked out how we're starting to think about where we're putting things.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a trial. We were new to the Red Arc stuff. We didn't get a full hang-a-row type handover or anything like that. We literally got a Soldier's 5 from the team, and they did a good job of sort of going through the essentials. They know that we sort of understand vanning generally. Showed us the app, loaded the app, showed us the couple of things that we actually had to do, and most of that worked fine. One or two things I think we hadn't quite got the knack of, so we'll find out all about that. It proved, I think, two things. First of all, the hybrid concept for us
is going to be great.
We actually liked it. People talk about getting on and off the bed. We actually found that was fine. And we'll talk when we get ours about what we're doing with the bedding. But we found that fine.
Yep.
And especially with the bench seat.
Yes.
In there. And we had said to the guys that if they did the hard top, we really wanted a bench seat. They were already thinking about the bench seat anyway, and it does open up the room. And yes, for the people who like cafeteria or the cafe style seating, they're still offering that as an option. We were watching some of the footy in there.
Yep. It was really good.
It was good opening up that room and having the extra step. When we get our hard top, we'll do a full walkthrough of all of that. The other thing that I liked is it towed really well. For the people who love pop tops, I get it. I absolutely get it. I get the lower profile while you're travelling, the towability, the lower clearance. All that was excellent.
Yep.
I think it did confirm to us though that we're not canvas pop toppy people.
No. We've made the right decision.
Yeah, for us we've made the right decision. But we get the appeal that other people have got, especially it's just the pressing the button up and the pressing the button down.
Even I can do that.
So we got used to doing all that. It doesn't feel like a tent. It feels more substantial than a tent for the people who like that. I didn't really get to test the mileage and the economy that well. I might have said in the video, but if I haven't said it, I'll say it now. On the way out, we were going into some reasonably strong, not unbearable, but some reasonably strong westerlies, and so we were actually getting worse economy than we get towing the base on the way out. So we got on the way out 19.5 litres per 100 kilometres. So that wasn't very good at all. That's not very fair on the pop top, I don't think. On the way back, it was 15 point something or other on the way back. Again, the wind swung around, so for a while back we were sort of into the southeasterlies, a bit more of a headwind. So I suspect if we'd had the base, we probably would have been at least at that number, if not higher. But in terms of amenity, what do we really like? I know it was cold, wasn't it?
It was cold.
So we really love the diesel heater, right, and the diesel hot water.
Yep.
And the diesel hot water is almost like an instantaneous system.
Yeah, it's not quite, but it's pretty close.
Yeah. The guy said that it took 20 minutes to heat up. It was heated up much earlier than that. And then if you're running with just like a moderate pressure through the hose and not having it full on hot, I mean, it's too hot to be full on hot anyway. We just found that it was giving us instantaneous. We don't take long showers, right? We've sort of got to the knack of that, and I don't think we'll ever change that process. But we certainly didn't run out of hot water.
No.
And being able to heat it up so quickly in the morning was great.
Doing your morning wash.
Yep. And I think we've really become quite accustomed to using the outdoor kitchen.
Yeah, we love the kitchen.
So we did no cooking inside, didn't use the barbecue on this trip. So the kitchen's been great. It's been an eye catcher. The number of people who've come over while we've been doing the trip saying, oh, like the van, oh, that looks different, And I know that there's quite a few of the Expo people running around. There's more than a couple of hundred running around out there. So I suspect that they get that same reaction, and we hope we get that same reaction with the hardtop. So that's just a quick recap. We absolutely enjoyed it. The living outside, it's really reaffirmed, I think, that we're even happier now with the choice that we'd already made anyway, so sorted all that out. And when we get the hardtop, we'll do a proper walk through. Yep. And hopefully when I drop this back off to Zone tomorrow, I might be able to stick my head in and see our van being built. I've got to drop Paula off. She's going to my mum's place. My mum.
I think that's it.
All right, so the galahs are telling us it's time to go, and we're losing the light rapidly. On that note, we'll see you next time.
Yep, see ya.
The guys very kindly took us through a walk of the production floor, so we got to see where our van is, the first of the hardtop production vans, and it's so close to completion it's not funny. So we've got to have a bit of a walk through. Now I can't show you closely because out of respect for the engineering team, but you get a good idea. And then when we've got it, we'll be able to give you a great walk through the hardtop. But we're really excited. Some of the suggestions we've made have been picked up, and we're really pleased that fortunately for us, some of those things that we had suggested had been checked with some other customers who are buying the hardtop, and they like that idea as well. But anyway, we'll cover all of that when we get our hardtop and we get to do a walkthrough. On that note, I've got to get back to Brisbane soon, and we don't know if that's our van that they've just pulled up.
And I'll press the horizon button, which
The bench seat, I love the bench seat. It's really amazing. It gives you so much more room. It looks really good. I'm really pleased.
We love it.
We do.
But you might notice
Missing something.
So we'll see you next time.
See you later.
Cheers, bye. Again, thanks for joining us. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and remember, 100% of our YouTube advertising revenue goes to charity.